The Sports Trust continues to enhance education through sport by supplying sporting kit, equipment and sports facilities to disadvantaged rural communities, including abled and disabled sport across all sporting codes in South Africa. We thank our Board of Trustees and partners who continue to provide the opportunity for all South Africans to participate in sport. For more information or if you want to partner with us, visit our website at www.thesportstrust.co.za.
The Sports Trust is a proud participant of both the Comrades Marathon as well as the Cape Argus. This year, one of the participants, Tamar Clark, will be cycling from Cape Town to Pietermaritzburg as part of the Unokwaja Challenge, and on the 11th day, she will then run the Comrades Marathon. This is an inspiring endeavour and takes a lot of mental preparation from the athlete. She gives a little insight into the Unokwaja Challenge and how she has prepared for this exciting adventure.
Training for the Unokwaja Challenge is more mental, I think, than anything else. I have done a bit of duathlon training. We're training as a team together, trying to run as many races as we can. And yeah, just following a program from Lindsay Parry, doing cycling on a Saturday and then back-to-back with running on a Sunday. And yeah, a bit of strength training in between, doing CrossFit, just to try and get that strength to keep going at the end. We've got a great team. A lot of us are friends now. We've been hanging out together, and it's such a great vibe. We've started these Red Sock runs on a Friday, which brings a whole lot of people together and makes them aware of charity and just basically getting out there. So we've got people from all over the world. Tiago is from Portugal. He's also supporting the Sports Trust, and he's a Comrades ambassador, so he's a great guy to get to know. And then there's John McEnroy, who's the leader of the Red Sock, and a whole bunch of great people that actually inspire each other.
The Nedbank Sports Trust Development Cycling Program has continued for the past 8 years to help development cyclists from disadvantaged schools in the Boland and Cape Flats. These enthusiastic young cyclists had the privilege of participating in the Cape Argus 2013 and were even keen on finishing the race in under 3.5 hours.
I can't even believe it is my 4th year, and the Argus has just been great. It's like the Argus here in South Africa. And the Argus, it motivates us guys just to go do it, have fun. It's the best word I can ever, just to hear fun. And so and guys, I want to tell you guys, just have fun. South Africa, have fun with the Cape Argus 2013.
My 2nd year, and I'm super excited to ride now. Super. And all of us are super excited for it. It's a privilege to ride here.
I'm gonna finish the Argus, and my time is 3:50. I trained for 3:50 this year.
The Cape Argus is a great way of getting the kids to concentrate on sport and academics as opposed to the negative things that life can throw at them.
We identify schools that have programs in place, strong sporting programs in place, ideally with a teacher that is a cyclist who has an idea, an understanding of it. We select schools and we take 2 new schools a year, and we then start training them and put them in place, ready to ride the cycle tour.
It's a partnership really between the Sports Trust, the Western Cape Sports Department, and then the schools. So some of the schools are new. 3 of the schools are new for this particular program this year, and then we've got a long-term partnership with some of the schools, at least between 3 to 5 years, because we believe that for you to be really successful, you need to have actually invested in communities for some time, and the school has to have a program. It works because the teachers are also dedicated in actually making sure that this program is actually successful.
Well, the badge itself, it helps our learners a lot, because some of our learners, they come from far away. They use them to come to school. They use them even if their parents send them to the shop, and then they use them to train. They keep them fit because they train almost every day. Those bags have helped them in such a way that they keep them away from doing such bad things in our township.
I'm going to take some of them under my wing and try and get them to better their performance, because some of their goals have done the 3 hour, just over 3 hour. Now wants to do 2:30, 2:40, 2:45s, and before they made the Western Province team last year. So there's hope and there's lots of potential that needs to be looked at and coached.
Part of the program to develop the cycling within the schools is that we provide incentives for these youngsters that participate at the Argus, which is like the cherry on the top for these youngsters. We have, through the partnership with Nedbank, we have cash money on hand that we issue to these youngsters. For the first rider in on a mountain bike, they would get 1,500 girls, and for the girls category and the boys categories, second rider in and will get 1,000 rand, and the third runner up will get 500 rand. For the mountain bike riders, anyone that completes the race under 4 hours will be upgraded to a road bike. So those are the incentives from Nedbank. In addition, we've got 2 Berg watches, which is a cell phone watch, which will be for the top rider in the road bike category. So the first girl in will get a Berg cell phone watch, and the same would apply for the young men. And then in addition to that, we've got a sponsorship from Leuven to the value of 16,000. We would buy 2 upgraded road bikes for some of the winners in those categories.
After hours of racing, the cyclists were happy with the times they set. Each year, their personal bests keep improving with the constant training and hard work they dedicate on their bicycles.
This was my 5th August. I think today was my best ride. I did 4 hours and 13 minutes, I think. For the kids, it's keeping them off the road. We're on the program now for 4 years. We train about 3 times for the week, and on weekends we do our longer rides. We increase them from 70 km we start, and we increase them 10 kilometers per week. During the week they do sprints, they do speed work, they do hill climbing, and I can see the change in the kids.
Today it was quite surprising because I didn't do much training during the past 2 weeks. I trained in the week and I was surprised with my time. It was quite impressive.
Today was a tough day, but actually I'm getting through. But you know, die wind die eerste paar 30 kilo's wat ek gery het, was die wind 'n bietjie taaf geweest. Maar dit was 'n lekker reis geweest. Toe ek by Suikerboys gekom het, daarom 2 krampe gekry, maar na dit het ek toe weggekom. En ek het die reis klaar gemaak met 3:08 minute.
So 2 of the things that we're looking at is creating a sports bursary with the FET colleges and universities for those guys who want to progress to university through a sports bursary, and then also to empower the teachers. So we'll be hosting coaching courses for teachers so they understand the basics of coaching to be able to improve the lives of those kids.
The main aim is to empower children from disadvantaged backgrounds, enabling them to have a choice as to what they would like to embark on in their futures. With the backing of the Sports Trust and their trustees, children from the communities will be able to be both mentally and physically healthy and become active citizens who can one day give back to their own communities.
SMS and you could stand a chance to win a Berg cell phone watch as well as a Nedbank Just Save account worth 1,000 Rand. SMSs cost 30 Rand and proceeds go towards the Sports Trust. Competition closes on the 1st of May 2013. SMS race 694 to 42030. The Sports Trust, enhancing education through sport.